bumped him off the bottom end, got it again. To Perry, 6-on-5 here. Perry's shot hit Schneider out in front, and the touch-up comes, and Testweed will sit.
Talking about Nolan Baumgartner. Oh, here we go.
Roussel there going after now. Connaughton.
They're all pin out. There's a couple of guys on top of Connaughton here.
Everyone coming into this.
This is, you don't see this too often anymore.
Nope, even Climby's going to get into it.
Yeah, he is. The goaltender off the ice for the extra attacker, and that's the reason why Climby's in there, because they do have 6 men on the ice. With Hutton to the bench with a delayed penalty. I'm not sure if he'll get a penalty for leaving the crease.
The referee will not let Climby get back into it, and Climby protesting that the Icehogs have more in the hog pile.
Connaughton, I think the only other fight we have seen this year was in Rockford, I believe.
I believe you're right on that. Connaughton has 15 penalty minutes against Rockford this year.
Nice.
He's tangled up with Shaw there.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier in the period about Shaw, who's very agitating in the way he plays.
But does he fight?
He has a major against the Wolves this year.
So a nice little battle. The Wolves up 3-0. They are definitely going to have to kill here, I believe, with the first penalty that was going against the Wolves, and that is why, again, Hutton was to the bench. Climby came out to help out. And I think that's what Matt Climby was talking to the official about. Listen, they got 6 guys. We only got 5. We'll see how this starts. Great block in front by Schneider, the forward. And boy, just talking about Baumgartner, does Schneider block a ton of pucks? And there it is in front. Shaw, he took an initial shot by Roussel, and then Matt Climby's getting rid of the luggage.
It was Dylan Olsen that Connaughton fought earlier this year.
Yeah.
It was the last meeting on December 9th. And also fighting that game, Roussel and Brendan Bolling. So no love lost. And Billy, you've been here for the entire rivalry that now spans 6 seasons between these two teams. And when you're close geographically, and for the most part, both teams have been good throughout the years. Yeah. You're going to get some intense games.
Well, here's a Connaughton. We'll see if anything happens out of this last shot. Whoa, Shaw trying to get around and give the linesman an extra hug there. New Year's. Streamers are falling. I'm not sure if anything will come of that last shot, but yeah, the year the Wolves won, Rockford had a terrific young team that had a lot of talent, and they a lot of them have gone on to the National Hockey League, and they had a good opportunity, I think, to win the Calder Cup. The Wolves ended up doing that, but I think the biggest problem was they were so young and undisciplined, took a number of penalties, and the Wolves just feasted on them in the playoffs. But that rivalry in those 7 games was spectacular to watch.
So the 2 captains, Brendan Siegel and Nolan Baumgartner, will listen to the explanations from referee Joe Sullivan here.
By the way, that was the beware the stash time.
Yes, it was.
The boys disrobed the beard to the stash.
They haven't put any penalties up on the big board yet.
There's the initial one up now. Testweed's contact. And we have another one. I think Matt Climby for leaving the crease.
Yeah, so it looks like
it's going to be a penalty. I thought it might
5 on 3 here for Rockford. While we wait for them to sort it out, fans, we want to remind you that there's a magical moment in each and every holiday scratch game for the Illinois Lottery. This year, make someone's holiday magical with one of the new, bigger, better-paying scratch games for the Illinois Lottery. Win easy, go play. You must be 18 years or older to play. So here's the penalties as passed along by our esteemed statistician Manson. Shaw for Rockford, 5 for fighting. Connaughton, 5 for fighting. Testweed, 2 for hooking and 2 for leaving the crease to Matt Climby.
Shaw being escorted as Connaughton is in the dressing room, but I think that's just because it's the end of the period. With a minute 9 remaining, and Shaw gets nothing extra for the extra attempt.
So the Wolves killed off 2 brief 5 on 3s last night by Milwaukee. One was 30 seconds, the other was just 11. And with 69 seconds to go in period number 1, Rockford's going to get a great opportunity to get back into this game with a 5 on 3 for the full 2 minutes.
And because the defense of the Icehogs came in to the altercation, the faceoff will come to the neutral zone, which certainly helps the Wolves.
Baumgartner and Fries in the D pairing. Baumgartner scoring on the power play.